What are the treatments for this? What can she do?
Yeah, so the first step, I use cognitive behavioral therapy. It's very effective for this. And the first step is awareness training. So that's a really fancy way of saying, what are your triggers? So I want to ask you, who, what, where, when, and why do you do this? So what is happening in your life when you do this?
Mostly when I worry about something, my kids, or I'm driving and I need to be somewhere in 5 minutes and I just,
And can I ask you, what's the opposite of that? What is happening in your life when you're not worrying?
Everything has to be perfect.
That is something that's very treatable. And if we can tackle that root, you're gonna start to feel better. And when you feel better, you'll bite your nails less. Does that make sense?
I want to take this further because you mentioned anxiety disorders and how much anxiety people feel. I think everyone can relate to you. You shouldn't be embarrassed. Dr. You have a technique that we can all use to help us alleviate that anxiety. Tell us about that.
It's really simple. Let's all do it right now. So I want you to take one hand, Lisa, especially you, one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. So when you're in this sympathetic nervous system fight or flight mode, your body actually brings your breath up and you get really shallow because your body is trying to prepare you to run away from a predator. Only there's nothing to run away from, only your own thoughts, right? But then we can shift that into parasympathetic rest and digest mode. So what I want you to do is I want you to breathe and I want you to try to not move the hand on your chest and only move the hand on your belly. So let's all do that together, right? And do you feel the difference when you're breathing into your belly? Now I want you to do one more thing. I want you to make your inhales half as long as your exhales. So I want you to inhale for 1, 2, 3, just your belly, and then exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a really simple way, right? Yeah. Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
And it sort of tricks the brain to say, when you're in that moment, when you're driving and you go into that catastrophic thinking, this is a way for you to take back that power to tell your brain, you know what, I'm okay. There's not a bear chasing me. I may be worrying about what's gonna happen tomorrow or the next day, but you know what? Right now, right here, I'm okay. I'd like to offer you psychotherapy. I'm going to teach you these cognitive behavioral techniques. I also want to help you to realize how valuable you are, how worthy you are.
Yes!
And all of this, that is the root. And we're going to get these beautiful hands and these beautiful nails. You don't have to hide them anymore. You can own them and you can save your time and your money and spend some time doing more valuable things than putting on those fake nails every day. Wouldn't that be nice?
Own them. No more hiding.
Thank you for sharing your story, Lisa.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.